You now tuned into the Schrobank Show. We got a little segment that me and my man Rated R Randy just kind of couldn't hold back. There's so much music out there. We had to talk about it.
Gotta talk about
We had to get to it, man. It was burning us. You know what I'm saying?
All these projects dropping.
Really, we just had like a flood of
they
music.
screaming out, review me,
Gotta do
critique me, grade me.
And who are we to deny ourselves that pleasure of reviewing these albums?
To deny ourselves and deny y'all.
Exactly.
We know y'all want to hear it.
We know. But, so on the docket, we got Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Brandon Banks by Maxo Kream, Lost Tapes by Nas, Krit is Here by, obviously, Krit, and Bandana by my man Gangsta Gibbs.
Produced by Madlib.
Oh, yeah, cannot forget that.
Off of iPad.
Off of iPad.
Boy trapped that shit off the iPad.
Your favorite producer could never.
Never.
Could never.
Whoa. So, these albums will be graded on the Rowdy Ray scale from Cheeks to Fie. Fie is fire with a little more oomph on it. You already know Cheeks mean that shit was butt ass. And in between those two extremes, we have mid, solid, and hard. Mid just, it hits a tad bit, but it leaves a lot to be desired.
Lackluster.
Yeah, solid for the most part means we're content with the body of work.
Good.
Not many critiques, but hard means it did what it's supposed to do and then some. And that's it. Ready to get into it?
Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right.
It's a lot.
First up, we got Dreamville. Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Yeah, of basically J. Cole and friends.
J. Cole and friends. Yes, sir.
No disrespect to Boz. I fuck with Boz. Like,
I fuck with Boz. I fuck with Jitty Jid.
legit.
Jitty Jid.
Oh man, what'd you think of it?
So I thought the production was dope.
Yeah, that's shown.
I appreciate it for what it is because there was a lot of moving parts to working with. And when you realize like how many people they invited to the sessions,
Yeah.
and how many songs we got out of that, we got 18 songs.
And they said they recorded like hundreds.
Exactly, which means, they had to edit a lot of songs out, and I believe we got the most cohesive project we was going to get.
Yeah.
With all those moving parts, considering.
And then trying to show, some lesser known, some love, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause
Most
like,
definitely.
the fact that he was putting on like relatively unknown, like Guap Dad, Deontay Hitchcock.
Yeah.
He showed some love to, some Midwest love to Saba and Smino, so that was a good look. But the notice though, even though I have a lot of critiques with JID, he shouldered a lot of that album.
He did.
Like he had to like
It
kind of
was definitely his showcase.
Oh yeah.
Definitely his showcase. Yeah. He can flow on any beat. The way he fucking flowed on Wells Fargo, crazy.
Nah, he was going dumb.
Yeah, he was going dumb on Wells Fargo.
Dumb.
I'm like, God damn. That's motherfucking bars, nigga.
You could never. Nah, bro. Like low key, he was getting me a little brolic on that bitch.
Yeah. I fuck with Wells Fargo because I like that experimental shit. Mm-hmm. Like I think people forget that music is art. Experiment. Take a fucking risk.
Yes.
It either works or it doesn't.
Exactly. You're not always gonna be cool, my nigga.
Exactly.
Anybody that's always cool is a lie.
That's a bar.
Is a lie.
That's a gem.
That's a gem, nigga. What was your favorite 3? Which ones was you feeling the most?
All right, so what I was feeling the most, so with this, I'm not picking either of the singles. I just think that takes the fun out of actually listening to it, unless you just really have to. But I got Sunset, which was just cold, bodying the fuck out of it. That. Sacrifices, I thought my man Johnny Venus just stole the show on that. Yeah, I mean, his first verse, he was saying, things that we always hear, we're accustomed to hearing, but he packaged it in such a different way. And I just thought that was dope. And then I think his second verse, he came in and it was just, that approach I didn't really hear. Like, it was just like, he came in and rapped and then ad-libbed the next half of it. And it was just crazy. I played it for you before. It was just that
yeah.
And he just came in back and forth. I'm just like, what the fuck?
What is going on?
This is hard.
I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
So, Yeah, I got PTSD. I thought Deontay Hitchcock had one of the better verses on the album outside of J. Cole. Probably the best verse on the album outside of J. Cole.
Damn.
Yeah.
Strong.
Between that and my dope moment was actually Johnny Venus's performance on Sacrifices. And my honorable mention for that was the baby
on Under the Sun.
Yeah. And yeah. Basically, like with the baby now, bro, it's to the point where you can just throw him on any beat and expect him to deliver and do his thing. Like he's just gonna be the baby, and you gonna fuck with it.
Facts.
What was your dope moment looking like?
My dope moment, honestly, I'm pretty much every time Young Nudie popped up.
Word.
Like I said, man, like usually on initial listen, whenever I hear Cuz on something, I be wanting to turn that shit so fast. And then, like, when I don't know, I be bullshitting and just listen to it on the second time, it shit be sounding hard, bro. This thing, he
brings a different type of flair.
Yeah.
Especially to this project where a lot of people just trying to be super lyrical.
Yeah. Like, nah, like, he is who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get some street nigga rap. That's all you, street nigga rap. Street. Middle finger up. Nigga, that shit just, I don't know, bro. The way that nigga be speaking, it just sound like one of my uncles, like one of my country ass uncles. Like I ain't seen him in about 10 years, so it just sound hard to me. But my favorite three was, I mean, I know it's a single, but that beat's stupid on Down Bad.
Yeah.
That shit retarded.
Yeah, that one. So I think everybody got off on that one too.
Yeah, no, like literally nobody slept on that track.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Swerve. That was my shit.
That was hard. We seen the man Maxo Kream.
Yo, this man having a good year, bro.
He's having a great year, and we're gonna get into his album in a little bit. But yeah, he dove on that one.
It's either a toss up between 1993 or Under the Sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Under the Sun, dog. Cause we got grievances with Under the Sun. We got beef with K-Dot right now.
Long-standing frustration with this man at this point.
Because it's looking like he's ducking Cole.
And I'm not.
We said it.
Yeah.
We said it.
Yeah.
It looked like he ducking Cole.
Let's put it out there. These niggas have yet to go actually like bar for bar,
toe to toe
on a track.
Mono.
Outside of a unfinished non-CDQ track released in like 2011. Fuck out of here. Nigga, it's been 8 years. You niggas been teasing this album for 8-9 years. Put the album out. I'm about to roll in either Dreamville or TDE, and I might get smoked in the process. But
I'm gonna go with you, dog.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go with you.
Bet.
It's gonna look like what's that police movie, nigga? Where they was getting smoked.
After Watch.
It's gonna be After Watch, but I'm gonna ride with you, dog.
Yeah. Even though we both probably ain't gonna make it out, but it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Remember me as a legend.
Facts.
Bitch. Cause nah, man, this shit it's getting really fucking old.
We're tired of it. And if you don't know what we're talking about, we're referring to in Under the Sun. Yet again, Kendrick comes on and doesn't give a fucking verse. It's just that little hook bullshit.
That he does. Stop it.
You know, he also did it on that Jeezy track with Cole. And you're just anticipating K-Dot coming on the track, blessing us with greatness. And he just gives us a hook. Great hook. Sounded great. I want to hear bars.
That's what I want. I don't care what you going through, nigga. I need bars. 16 of them.
Facts. Also, if you don't get that reference,
it's just it's too late for you.
It's too late for you, man.
We gone. But yeah, so overall, what was your idea of this album? Like, what'd you feel? What would you give it?
I'll just go to my critique. My critique, they should have put Wale on the album.
Yes.
And I say that half jokingly, half serious, obviously. It's hard to critique this album because it is a compilation album.
Yes.
You can't really be too nitpicky on it. You just got to let it be. And I appreciate it for what it is. So with that being said, my grade is borderline hard.
Borderline hard.
Borderline hard.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in between solid and hard for me. So I just gave it a borderline hard. I thought J. Cole showed up like time and time again and just had great verses,
he
bro.
really did. Like,
and I think we come to expect it so much that it's like we don't really talk about it a lot. But yeah, Cole showed up and showed out. Yeah. Like you said, Jitty Jig came and, you know, showcased himself on the project. The production was solid.
Yes.
I love
that
the production.
Was the highlight of the album.
Yeah.
Production
for sure.
was just amazing.
And the fact that, you know, they had these sessions, right?
It was real organic.
Yeah, and it's just something that we need to see in hip hop.
Quit just sending niggas beats.
Yeah, I mean, with the technology advancements, you know, you can do it from
anywhere, literally across the world.
Exactly.
That's cool, but that's what hip hop is about. It's about community, bro. Like really coming together and gelling. That's how we was getting these legendary tracks.
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But that's where it all started. Like, you know, DJs would attract the rappers, and then these rappers would have ciphers, and that's what rap is really about. That's the heart and soul of it, and just the fact that we've gotten so far from it don't sit well with me. Yeah, I sound like a purist. Yeah, I sound like one of them truthers. Fuck all that. Niggas need to be around each. They need to be able to elevate they shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm with you.
If I heard a nigga out rap me, like, low key, I might be like, hey, bro, is it cool if I go back and redo this verse? I'm not trying to send this nigga the beat with my verse already on there, basically for his track, and then this nigga releasing and this nigga smoke me.
Right.
Rap is competitive. It's naturally competitive. So that's what I'm saying. And then it's not gotta be like some at your throat type competition shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some friendly competition. Like, nigga, you not about to out rap me. It's like playing pickup ball with your boys. Like, I'm not finna let you drop 10 on me.
So, what was any critiques?
This is a personal gripe. Even though I can appreciate what JID did, I just can't listen to dude a lot. I can listen to dude in spurts, you know, smaller amounts. He's good, you know, like if I heard cuz like every 4 tracks or something like that, not every other track, I'm cool. But that's just like a nitpick on my part, like not a real critique. That's pretty much it for me. I gave it a solid. Catch Me on the Wrong Day, that shit's a mid.
Damn.
There was just certain points where I was just like, man, what the fuck am I listening to? But maybe it's because I was a little tired. I don't know. There's a lot of factors when, you know, going into music. You're not always going to be in the same mood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll go solid. Nothing spectacular. Nothing just trash-worthy. Yeah. It had too many gems on there to just be trash-worthy.
All right, so we heading in the Lost Tapes too. Nasir
Jones.
All right. At this point, bro, Nas, let somebody pick your beats.
Please.
Stop picking your beats.
Matter of fact, I need an executively produced album by Diddy. Do it.
Facts.
Do it. Please.
Either Diddy or Ross or both. I don't care how it gets done. Get it done.
Please. We're begging you.
And thank you. I guess so. Just to get into it, the dope moment. I chose a line this time, and it was stop waiting for the hood to appreciate you. Whoever getting love in the hood is a freak of nature, and that was on It Never Ends. And it's real shit. It's just real shit. I fuck with it.
Nah, I feel you on that. Album of the album was that Skit Scat shit. Moment of the album was that Skit Scat shit, that Jero rap.
Yeah.
Nah, it really wasn't. That shit was trash.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Oh.
That shit was trash. Who told Nas? Who told Nas he could be Kendrick for a second, dog?
I mean, that's because it basically reminded me of like.
I know, I'm fucking.
The prototype of Rigor Mortis.
I know. And like when I heard it, bro, like literally I would have to force myself to listen to it. And then after that, I just started laughing at it. It just sounded funny as shit.
Damn.
Because it just sounded like my dad trying to be cool. Like, hey, Ray. watch this. Rowdy. I'm just like him. I'm just like that. Yo, I'm talking about. You don't know nothing about that, boy. Yeah, so I was just like, man.
Niggas just gonna trash Nas today.
Nah, nigga was in a wheelchair doing that shit. Nigga pulled out the walker. Hold on, I still got it.
Niggas gonna trash Nas today. Okay, I see what the fuck we doing today. All right.
I wasn't feeling it, man. I would be real. I wasn't feeling it.
I mean, it wasn't gonna be one of my favorite tracks, but I thought it was. I thought it was alright.
To me, that was just outside of like. Is this nigga like just best friends with Raheem Devon?
I don't know how that goes.
they do a lot of work together, but that was one of the like lower points on the compilation album for me.
All right,
but. Queensbridge Politics was. I wish it had been a little bit longer because it reminded me a lot of Last Real Nigga Alive. Mm-hmm. It reminded me a lot of that, and it was kind of cool to kind of even though it sucks that like Prodigy died before he could really bury the hatchet with old boy.
Yeah.
Him kind of doing a posthumous like, yeah, hey man, I'm sorry, whatever, we men. I just hope, I can get this off my soul. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I respected that.
And that was actually one of my favorite tracks, Queensbridge Politics.
Adult film. I expected the worst and got a good result out of that. Swiss Beats didn't overdo it. He wasn't a caricature of himself. Mm-hmm. Nas flowed very well on that. And Lost Freestyle. Nas, he did his thing, man. Yeah. He got busy.
He let it have it on Lost Freestyle.
Old head can still, give you buckets.
Yep, that was one of my favorite three. So my favorite three is looking like Lost Freestyle, It Never Ends, and I actually lied. My honorable mention was Queensbridge Politics. My third one was Beautiful Life with the sample of Dynamic Superiors. On Happy Song, which was famously used in Keys to the City by no other than the great, late Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace, Nip. But yeah, I thought he went in. I like the beat. I know, we have a difference in opinion on that, but I fuck with it.
Yeah, I mean, it sounded okay to me. It's just there was a clear disconnection in my head just because like the sample was like really choppy. Like, it just kind of kept feeling like it was getting cut short every time I was listening to it, and I was expecting to hear Keys to the City. But that was just a personal thing. So, like, I'm not going to let that, like, stand in the way. Like, it's not a bad track. I'm not going to just completely shit on it. So, yeah, it was okay to me, though. Overall, though, what would you give it?
So, my critique on it, I would have cut, like, 5 tracks, but it's kind of hard to do that in the age of streaming. So I really don't have any critique, especially since it's an album with throwaways. Yeah, I can't really critique it.
I know that's the fucked up part. That like the first two, we can't really critique them as we want to.
Right. But I gave it a solid. Which is not bad for an album full of throwaways. I'm just considering if it was an actual album, I would have gave it probably Cheeks. If it was an actual album. It's throwaways, man. Yeah. I can appreciate that it's throwaways. I'll give it a solid. It has some songs I can play back again. So I'll give it a solid.
I gave it mid to solid. Because, like, even as throwaways, the throwaways is supposed to, like, where you kind of just, they don't fit on the album. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of just went hard on them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel that. Like, I feel like he phoned in more than his fair share of tracks on there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna go with mid. There was no performances on there that would like kind of boost it in my opinion outside of like Lost Freestyle. Other than that though, yeah, I'm just go with like mid, like 2.5 if we're going out of 5. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
All right, so moving on, we got Bandana.
Gangsta Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. So overall, man, just the one thing that stuck out was the pristine production from Madlib. I mean,
off of iPad,
nigga.
I still like I sit there and every time I'm listening to the the tracks and the beat switches, like they clean. I'm talking about Ginsu knife sharp. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. And this man, off of a fucking iPad, this man is in the airport on a layover. creating masterpieces.
Like, there's no excuse for you to be a bad producer
In this
in
day
this
and
day
age.
and age.
It ain't.
No excuse.
No excuses. I don't want to hear shit. I ain't got the equipment. Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
You just don't want to be great at that point.
Exactly. You not trying. And you expect me to try.
Dope moments.
Oh, man. Obviously, you got to start with the obvious. Palm motherfucking Olive.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to use a single, but in this case, you have to. Palm Olive. This nigga Push makes me want to. This nigga make me want to LeBron Choctaw's coat at the end of the day.
Swear to God, bro. I'm like, I be sitting there just like having epiphanies of being Tony fucking Montana.
Boy.
Talking crazy to the plug on the phone with a chopper in my hand. Face full of coke. That's all I feel. But I don't feel nothing because I'm half coke. Fuck, man. It's so many moments. This man managed to get 2 elusive verses from one, Black Thought, and the man formerly known as Mos Def, Yasin Bey, and he smoked both of them. Cleaned them boys up on Education. That's elite.
I ain't gonna say he smoked them.
Ah.
Black Thought was...
No, Black Thought got busy, but to me, he got smoked. That's just me, though.
I think you fell in love with his style and how quickly he come off with his
Maybe.
But fair enough. I mean, it's your opinion.
Yeah, cause it's not like I'm saying Black Thought was, boo-boo or nothing. Nah, this nigga, he was giving niggas bars. Honestly, I need to re-listen cause like Yasin Bey be having like these super intricate bars that
Lupe bars.
Yeah,
really
bro.
Lupe bars.
I'm talking about like, nigga, you gotta go back, look at an encyclopedia, maybe go to Wikipedia a couple times, and you be like, oh, nigga.
You might have to go to a 4-year institute to really understand what Mos Def be saying.
Yeah, you can't go in there with no nigga education.
With Lupe, you need a fucking master's.
Facts. So, the fact that, like, just at least on the surface, this nigga Freddie managed to... He showed out against 2 proven bar givers.
Definitely. Most definitely.
He showed up and showed the hell out. This whole album. And the fact that, like, he managed to write most of this album while he was in prison in Austria is even more impressive. Mm-hmm. Like he said, these beats was the only thing that was keeping him sane because, in Austria, they didn't have any books in English, so he couldn't read anything. So, like, that's what he had to kind of keep his sanity. Man, fake names. It's just so many different.
Yeah. So let's go to it, man. Your 3 fave. I'm gonna be honest. I cheated on this one. The album's so dope. I had to get 4.
You had to get 4.
Hey. Obviously, Palm Olive.
Yep.
Crime Pays.
Ooh.
Hard than a motherfucker. And obviously, anytime you have Mos Def and Black Thought, you gotta put them in the face.
There.
You got to
be disrespectful to. Not to.
And fake names. Oh. When shit's so real, you gotta use fake names, nigga. And what he did to the second half of that song,
put that man in jail.
It should be illegal in all 50 states and the territories, my nigga.
I'm putting that nigga.
God,
I'm putting that nigga under the jail for that.
Facts.
So
we giving him a TK sentence. I said it.
Putting that nigga under the jail. That was he need capital punishment, bro.
Facts.
Nah, man. Like, fucked up part is that our list is pretty similar because fake names, Palm Olive, Education, and I had to go with 4 freestyle shit. I don't know what it was, man. It just
Word. I
just felt like he just bled through. You know what I'm saying?
That was hard too.
He was so transparent on that bitch.
It was another one I liked too. It was what was the one after that? I think it was after
Massage Seats or Half Main Cocaine.
Half
Cocaine.
Yeah. That was hard too.
Tell me Schoolboy Q wouldn't have floated on the second half.
Facts.
Ooh.
Facts.
Yeah. Just hearing all that, nigga. Pack the pussy, bitch. Nigga, I would have been like, oh, yes, nigga. Oh. They didn't have to do it to us. If he had did it like as a secret feature or some shit.
That'd have been hard.
Man.
That'd have been hard.
I need a re-release. I need a remix. Something. On some real, though, Until Further Notice. Album of the year for me.
Word.
Until Further Notice.
I think Port of Miami 2 gonna beat it, but I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got
Until further notice, man. I'm expecting great things out of Port of Miami. I need to kind of check myself though before I listen to it.
Oh yeah, same here.
So I'm gonna kind of go in there with low reservations, not no, but low.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Bandana confirmed 5.
Yeah. No critiques for me. Fie. It got Fie for me.
I gotta say my favorite line though.
Go ahead.
This nigga, when he started talking that 5% of shit, and this nigga was like, took the sword and knocked white Jesus off of that white horse, nigga. Nigga. Nigga, I started staring at white people for no reason at that point. What you mean, nigga? And then I had to go and clock in and work.
Boy. Oh, no.
But, nah, man, this man really, him and Madlib put something real special together. This is gonna stand. This is a hip hop moment at this point.
For sure. I mean, it's rare this day and age that you get an album that you can, put on repeat.
Man, it's so much replayability. I haven't stopped. I haven't put it down.
Yeah, man.
I still incorporate a lot of songs in my day to day, man. But yeah, now moving on, we got Krit is here.
Yes, sir.
The successor to Krit was here. Krit is finally here. He's established. People know who he is and what he about.
Follow up to Forever is a Mighty Long Time. That might have been a downfall of this album.
Man.
Was that it had to follow Forever is a Mighty Long Time. I anticipated this album when it was announced. And I'll just say, it didn't disappoint me. It didn't
Disappointed.
It didn't disappoint me, but it didn't move me.
I think that was the main thing, is that like there wasn't a track on there that just hit me in the chest and dug in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Besides, nothing. Like I can't think of any track that just was like, damn, he did that. Damn. Like the singles was, for lack of a better phrase, mid, man.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just.
I say my dope moment is getting Cole on the album.
The long-awaited collaboration.
Yeah, highly coveted feature. For Krit, and I remember a time when we often compared the two because they both
produce
rap. Yeah.
Even though one does one thing better than the other.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's not Cole.
Yeah. Cole produces like he's still in like 86.
Yeah.
Just with updated technology.
Krit next level with the production.
With the beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite 3 tracks, buddy?
Favorite 3.
Did you get your dope moments off?
I mean, we pretty much shared the same dope moment.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
It was that long-awaited Krit and Cole. But to be cliche, Prove It was one of my favorites. Just that beat is stupid.
Yeah.
Oh man, like I get chills when I hear that shit. And even though like this like I'm gonna kind of factor this in with my critique. This is like my kind of one critique with it.
Word.
Krit really phoned it in on a verse with Cole, even though he knows Cole is trying to kill him.
Yep.
He just phones it in. He didn't do much. Like it was weird. Like I was expecting a 30-point performance out of dude, and I got 12 and 4 with like 3 turnovers.
4 for 12 from the field.
Like it just looked like a slow night for Krit.
Yeah.
But
and that was disappointing for me. That was very disappointing for me. I'll say go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, you good, man. Blue Flame Ballet. That's
facts,
bro.
I'm so glad you put that. That's on mine too, bro.
Bro, nah, man, this nigga.
I've never heard the strip club experience put like that, bro.
This nigga, he really, cause like to be completely honest, at the end of the day, really good strippers need to be celebrated. They are more than just these big booty goddesses that niggas worship with money.
Facts.
No, they are performers. They go hard. You know how much fucking core strength it take to do the shit that they do? I'll never forget. Flashback to 2014, Ray is in Miami at King of Diamonds. There was a woman dancing her ass off on the ceiling of the building. Applaud her when you see her. Give him the roses. And I'm glad that Krit did it in the most gutter, beautiful way.
Yeah. And it was everything from like, not only what he was saying, but the beat as well.
Man, it was
just
everything.
everything.
Some Curtis Mayfield shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
boy.
saying? Like, you really seen the influences. You know, like Willie Hutch, like, you know, it sounded real smooth. Like, that shit low-key should have been on the Mac. But that, and then M-I, crooked letter I, humpback I.
Yes, sir.
Hard.
Yes, sir.
Hard. This nigga was talking country ass shit over a jazzy beat. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. That nigga ate on that track, man. That's what helped, like, really kind of piece it together for me. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Really kind of put the album back together.
Yep. So my 3, we both share 2 actually. The Mississippi joint and Blue Flame Ballet. We both shared those 2. The one I actually put was Believe. I thought that was more of the Krit we're accustomed to and the Krit we love. He actually barred that one up, and I kind of heard that, emotion, back against the wall Krit.
Mm-hmm.
So I fucked with that one heavy. As far as critiques, I say Krit is not a cruise artist. He's an all or nothing rapper, and clearly this wasn't his all. I won't say we got nothing, but we got mid. It hit a little bit and wore off real quick.
Damn. I didn't expect that out of you, man.
Yeah.
Cause you usually softer on, on stuff like this than me. I gave it solid. I gave it solid. Cause like, even though I didn't really fuck with the singles a lot, I really like that song Learn That Shit from Texas.
Yeah.
Hard. And then Krit here actually, like, the beat for that is just
phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
I be feeling I be levitating after I hear that shit, bro.
And
Ascension.
And honestly, I know, that Prove It honestly impacted my grade a lot.
Oh man.
You can't, it's like being in the playoffs in a crucial game and you shit the bed.
All you need is this game 6 to win it all.
Yeah. Like,
and you let that nigga give you 40.
That I'm gonna be real, bro. He was looking like Russell Westbrook against Damian Lillard in the first round, G. And this nigga Cole hit that Damian Lillard shot with the straight face and everything.
Game time, bitch.
And I'm just like, oh, nah, you can't go out like that, dog.
No, and this the worst part. He had 2 verses to get it together.
And coasted on both of them. The hell?
No, bro. Like, you have everything in your win.
And like you said, bro, rap is competitive. At the end of the day, it's competitive. So, yeah, that one definitely impacted my grade on the album.
Because, like, now, it's going to be a lot harder for me to defend Krit against these rabid Cole fans. He watched your favorite rapper? All right, bro, relax. Because he did, and now I don't have a rebuttal. Thanks, Krit. I'm trying to stick up for you, big dog.
Yeah. But, knowing Krit, he going to bounce back next album and just really...
Yeah.
Just,
The next one, I think, is where he's going to put it all together. It's going to be that... real down south funky shit.
That's what I need.
With some bars.
That's what I need.
That's what I expect out
I
of
don't need comfortable Krit.
Nah.
I don't
Get
fuck
uncomfortable.
with comfortable Krit. Yeah, I need uncomfortable
Get
Krit.
uncomfortable.
Back against the wall.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just have your shoulder against the wall. I don't want all the way. Like, be a little comfy. Like, just put a shoulder on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like face the wall or some shit like that. Push yourself off that bitch. Something. But last but not least, we got Brandon Banks by my
Maxo Kream.
Krit.
Yes. Oh. All right.
What, man? That's him. He
Yeah,
always
right.
say that shit.
You right.
Hey, bro. Hoover Crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He telling niggas on every track, this is Crip, homie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you from? Where your mama from? Where your daddy from? Where they stay? But, jokes aside, Brandon Banks is hard.
Yeah. Nah.
Let me get that out the way.
Brandon Banks go hard. It exceeded any expectations I had. You know why? Because I didn't have any.
Yep. Went in there with none. Just zero.
And like we mentioned before, he was on the Dreamville album on Oh Wow, Swerve.
Had a shining verse.
Yeah, and I love his simplified style. It's refreshing to me, man. He's not trying to. He stays in his lane.
He knows who he is and how he raps.
Yeah, he gets the great production and he stays in his lane. Comes up with catchy shit and dope bars. And I fuck with it. I can appreciate that.
Yes. It's a very simple style, but effective. I like it.
I'm going to leave a dope moment to you on this one.
Dope moment. Honestly, man, the way he started it off. Meet again.
Ooh.
Nah, boy, like the way he really just detailed it all, like, you know, talking about his homeboy. He put 40 bands up.
Yeah.
For his mans to get out. Family members is fucking him over. Daddy in jail, mama in jail just cause she married to the man.
Yep.
Daddy got shot, brother got shot. I just wanna
that's one of my favorite 3, bro.
Spiritually, I wanna get this man a hug. I ain't gonna try to hug cuz in real life.
Facts.
I might get shot. That nigga talk about shooting people a lot. Ray ain't trying to die today. But nah, like that nigga need more than a few hugs, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That was on my favorite 3. And for this, you know, for exactly what you said, it's like he opened the album putting everything on the line. All right, this is the spill right here.
This is it. You want a day in the life of Maxo Kream?
Yeah.
This is it. This is what I go through daily.
And you just like, well, goddamn. Whole bunch of misery on some beautiful bars, nigga. And great production.
Great production. I didn't hear one. Well, yeah, I did. I heard one feature that missed. But everybody else did their thing, man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I know you talking about that Ferg.
Yeah. Ferg started off cool and then just fell off a cliff. It was depressing.
So my favorite 3, I got the opening track, Meet Again. I have 3 a.m. with Schoolboy Q. I thought Schoolboy Q had a phenomenal verse on there. That was actually my dope moment with Schoolboy Q verse. I just thought it was dope. And also Brenda. Brenda was one of my favorite 3.
Yeah, that was like a nice spin on the classic Tupac track.
Yeah,
man.
Brenda's Got a Baby. I thought that was dope. I love when artists can kind of pay homage and do something somewhat original. It's not an original concept, but it was creative.
Yeah.
And I fuck with that.
You can see the thought behind it. You know what I'm saying? And the effort.
Yeah. Oh, Drizzy Draco is going to be one of mine. Drizzy Draco.
Really? You fucked with that tough?
It was going to be one of my top 3, but then that nigga said my Nina got a dick. My Nina got a dick. I jack it off and masturbate her.
All right, man. Yeah.
I had to let that one go.
All right. I'm uncomfortable now.
I had to let it go, bro.
I feel you. I'm real uncomfortable.
So you was messing with a trans gun. You had a trans gun at that point.
Oh no! Hey man.
And we're not transgender shaming, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, ain't no transphobia over here.
Nope.
Just
live your life.
Just say what it is, man. Yeah, like I said, like Meet Again, that's definitely it. And then to kind of follow that up with Bissonette.
Yeah,
where he
that was
like
hard.
helped flesh out Meet Again.
That was
man.
hard.
And then 8 Figures. I love that because me and my boy Randy always talk about what is fuck you money. And 8 Figures is fuck you money.
Boy.
And
you gonna get that fuck you money.
Real shit. But the fact that niggas is out there flexing without that 8 figures, you know what I'm saying? Is
hell is you doing?
Really. At that point, you just trying to flex on niggas that's only making 4-5 figures. All right, boy, you cool. You got it. But yeah, nah, I really fucked with that track.
Word.
All in all, though, what'd you think of it? You already know what I think.
I gave it a solid.
Solid?
Yeah, solid. And I think that's great for this because this was his major debut.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah,
I mean,
came out the gate swinging.
To really introduce yourself to the masses.
Yeah, we know he been around a minute.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, solid. I think solid is great for this album.
Yeah.
Great production, great bars, stayed in his lane. Brandon Banks, check it out.
Brandon Banks, man. I'm with it.
So, albums that we kind of anticipate, and we kind of mentioned it earlier, Put Miami 2, man.
Can't wait.
Oh, my God. I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous, but I think he's going to pull it out.
The thing is, I think he's reached a point in his career where even if he drops something that's slightly less than, the people gonna overdo it anyway, just because the rapport we have with him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. If you shit the bed on Port of Miami too,
I don't think he can. I just said like less than because like niggas like I know we expecting greatness out of this,
right?
But I don't think the masses really know Ross greatness like that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
That's a fact.
To me, it just seems like this. It's just this wave that people just be going with. Like, oh man, Ross be talking that big boy talk. Yeah, I love that Ross.
Y'all don't even listen like that.
Nah, man. If niggas can't rap to me Pirates by that nigga, I'm not trying to hear shit. I'm rolling the dice. 4, 5, 6. Young nigga. What'd he say? 19. 45 bricks. Nigga,
hard, bro.
If you're not saying, like, if you can't rap me that shit, if you can't list me nothing from, like, 2010 Ross, leave me alone. Stop talking to me.
Facts. Man, crazy thing. Ross confirmed Wayne and Push are on Maybach Music 6.
Oh, it's confirmed.
It's confirmed. No, he confirmed it. On his IG, he confirmed it.
Good for Ross playing the Peacemaker. I'm all for it.
The only thing I'm nervous about is Wayne. But I think on that, he gonna raise
He has to.
Yeah.
He has to.
Yeah.
He knows that there's just this expectation of just, we need Wayne.
And Justice League is back in the fold on Maybach Music 6.
When I tell y'all there's a real God.
Boy.
Listen, I prayed long nights. And I've been blessed. God, I seen what you did for others. Cause yeah, man, he took a misstep with that Maybach Music 5, man.
Yeah. I love Bink, but that wasn't it.
Yeah, it really wasn't it. To like, kind of fuck up a great series like that.
If they come through with this,
redemption.
Redemption.
That's all I'm seeing.
Come through with this is redemption.
Nah.
Also, Drake is gonna be on the album on a track called Gold Roses. I'm looking forward to that. I heard Drake got off on it.
People about to go crazy anyway.
Yeah. So we'll see. That might be that track that we was waiting for from Rose and Drake.
I'm still mad that they never actually released like a little EP together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I understand that they had like, some misunderstandings and, some
shit, but even before
opinions.
that, I mean, it was like a few years before the misunderstandings. They just didn't drop it.
Yeah. I don't understand why they never came
But I think
out.
it was, I think they were going to drop it, and I think Ross had that bar where he got in trouble for on You Ain't Even Know It.
Drink.
Yeah.
He ain't even know it.
No.
No, Ross.
Ross.
That's called. It's something that rhymes
That's
with grape.
insinuating some bad things,
Yeah,
Ross.
it's something that rhymes with grape. Yeah, man, you can't do that.
So, I think that's kind of what caused that to delay.
More than likely, just Ross random mishap.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't do that shit again.
Yeah. Even though that's a nigga that don't really care what he say.
He doesn't.
This nigga still be acting like it's the 90s when he rap.
Yeah, that dude still be saying the F word.
Yeah, the real F word.
The real F word.
Not fuck.
Yeah, not fuck. Thank you.
Just, I won't repeat it. That's a disgusting word.
We not gonna do that.
Yeah. But, yeah, man, this man really he don't care.
So, Denzel Curry set to make an appearance on the album.
Oh, some more Miami. Like, okay, 305 love.
Man, I can't wait for it. We're going to see how it goes. Also, in other news, Meek and Roc Nation did a joint venture deal on a label.
I seen
Dope.
a
Good for Meek. Meek is going to be president of that label. So good for Meek. I think Meek has an eye for the up-and-coming talent.
He does.
And he really aligns himself well with them. And I think Jay just aligns himself in every good opportunity. So he just seen it. All right. I may not have the ear for these new niggas, but I see somebody that does.
Yep.
Let's fucking do business.
Let's work.
And that's what this is.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Meek for leveling up, especially, since his situation. And hopefully he gets clear of that. And obviously shout out to Hov for just being Hov and doing Hov shit.
Big facts.
So we was about to end this episode, but we just heard that new Big Sean, Overtime.
Hard.
Oh my God.
I don't even fuck with Big Sean. I slander this nigga every chance I get.
Every chance he gets.
And that shit was hard.
Like, Cause all right, so at the beginning I'm like, yeah, he going in dope lines, and towards the middle of it, I just kept getting the thought he was gonna go full Big Sean, and just rap about some stupid, I don't know.
I thought I was gonna hear something going 2 to 2 to 2 to 2. And I was
Face to face to face to face, Amazing Grace, Drink Welch is great, nigga. Like,
so, yeah, just run of the mill, like Big Sean bullshit.
Yeah,
right.
And then he did the beat flip, nigga, with sample Hovey, baby.
Nigga, almost shed a real nigga tear.
Yeah, bruh. I got goosebumps.
And the fact that we don't know who exactly produced what parts, but according to the producer credits, Hit Boy,
Bow,
Key Wayne,
bow,
and an unknown known now, the Tucker brothers.
Hey, you for that shit, you get a bow. Bow.
Nigga, that was some of the most immaculate beat making like this year, dog. And
like
he did his thing, nigga. Had me laughing a little bit with the little
the Kawhi snippet. Yeah,
that shit.
He said he gonna get that last laugh though. Ha ha ha.
Nah, man.
Shout out to Big Sean. What you give it on the grade?
On the grade?
Yep.
Hard, borderline 5.
Yeah.
It might be just, prisoner of the moment shit.
Yeah.
But I can give it a confirmed hard.
For sure. For the beat flip, I gotta go FIA, dog. Borderline FIA.
Borderline
I'm
FIA?
going borderline FIA for the beat flip.
I'm just not trying to make myself a prisoner
I
of the
feel
moment.
you.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand. I completely understand. That shit's stupid.
In this moment, I am officially an inmate.
Nigga got barred up.
Yep. Well, that's it. We just had we were about to end this shit, but we had to come back and get a reaction on this overtime.
Yeah, couldn't let that shit go.
Big Sean, new album coming soon. Hey, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's better than the last one.
Hey man, you know how we always say that nigga alternate good albums. So
yep. Every other.
So we do for a good album, and that nigga is single. When that nigga's single and he gives us an alternate album,
facts.
He gives us a good album.
Facts.
So it better be good. That's all I know. Or I'm gonna cook the shit out this nigga. Come review time.
Yeah. Nobody want to see that.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
Yeah, hate to see it. All right, man. This has been a special edition of the Shrobank Show, live from Rated R Studios. I'm your boy Rated R Randy. My dog Rowdy Ray.
And we out. See ya.
Bitch.